Hello everyone and welcome back to the UaDreams channel. Are American men still the gold standard for women in Eastern Europe? Or has the dating landscape changed so much that your nationality doesn't matter anymore? If you are an American guy thinking about dating internationally, you probably wondered, what do Ukrainian women honestly think about American men? Is it just about the passport, or is there a deeper cultural connection that makes American men incredibly attractive to traditional Slavic women? Today we are breaking down the unfiltered truths, the good, the bad, the surprising realities. But before we dive into the psychology, if you're ready to stop guessing and start experiencing it for yourself, go ahead and register in our site right now at UaDreams.com. You can create a profile today, browse verified profiles, and meet genuine, family-oriented Ukrainian ladies who are looking for someone exactly like you. The link in the description below. Let's start with the biggest cultural shift. In the US right now, the dating scene is heavily forced on absolute equality, splitting bills, hyper-independence, and 50-50 relationships are norm. But in Ukraine, traditional family values are still the absolute standard. Ukrainian women grown up believing that a man's core role is to be a protector and a provider. And this is where American men have a massive advantage. Ukrainian women generally perceive American men as incredibly hardworking, ambitious, and driven. They see a culture in the US where men are raised to build business, achieve goals, and take pride in taking care of their families. To a Ukrainian woman, an American man represents stability. She doesn't view your desire to provide as outdated. She views it as the ultimate sign of masculinity and respect. Now, let's talk about something deeply psychological: emotional openness. If you know anything about Eastern European men, you know they can be quite reserved. In Slavic culture, men are often taught to hide their emotion, to be stoic, and they rarely hand out compliments or express their feelings openly. It's just now they're raised. American culture is the exact opposite. American men are generally expressive, warm, and highly communicative. You say, "I love you." You give compliments, you smile at strangers, and you aren't afraid to show enthusiasm on a date. Ukrainian women find this absolutely intoxicating. When an American man tells a Ukrainian girl she looks beautiful, or writes her a thoughtful message about how much he enjoyed their conversation, it stands out. To her, your openness feels like a breath or a fresh air. She feels seen, appreciated, and courted in the way that local dating rarely offers. However, it's not all sunshines and rainbows. We promised you unfiltered truth. So let's talk about stereotypes you need to fight against. Because of Hollywood and reality TV, there are two main misconceptions Ukrainian women have sometimes about American men before they get to know them. First, they worry that American men are too casual or emotionally superficial. They fear that you might use smooth words on a video chat but lack real depth or serious long-term intentions. Second, they worry about that divorce culture in the West. Traditional Ukrainian women date with the goal of marriage for life. They sometimes look at US statistics and worry that American men give up on relationships too easily when things get tough. How do you beat this stereotype? It's simple. Consistency. When you show her that you keep your promises, that you follow truth on your words, and that you are genuinely interested in her culture and her family, those fears instantly evaporate. Another major factor is how American men handle egging. In Ukraine, the local dating pool can shrink very quickly for women as they get into their late 20s or 30s. Furthermore, local men of a similar age are often viewed as satisfied or cynical. American men, on the other hand, are viewed as youthful, energetic, and adventurous, regardless of their age. At 45 or 50 years old, American man who goes to the gym, travels, has hobbies, and looks toward the future with optimism is highly attractive to a Ukrainian woman. She doesn't see an age gap as a barrier. She sees your maturity as emotional safety. She knows that an older American man has already figured out who he is, has financial stability, and is finally ready to sit down and treat a woman like a queen. So, what is the ultimate verdict? What do Ukrainian women really think about American men? They think you're a unique combination of traditional stability and modern emotional warmth. They view you as a man who can build a secure future, but who also hold their hand, communicate openly, and treat romance like priority. Your nationality opens a door, but your character is what wins her heart. If you're an American man who is tired of the modern dating games in the West, and you want a woman who appreciate your drive and your desire to protect a family, she is waiting for you. Stop scrolling through dating apps that lead nowhere. Go to UaDreams.com right now. Register your profile and take the first step toward meeting an incredible Ukrainian woman who is looking for exactly what you have to offer. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the UaDreams channel for more international dating insights, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. See you in the next video.